Now I'm gonna pull it up to make sure that everything is good, and so I can read comments.
Is the GoPro screen still like you still want it there?
Yeah, it's not on the stream.
Oh, okay, okay. And you already put the thumbnail?
Mm-hmm. We should be live right now.
Shut.
All right, yeah, we're live. Let me just make sure we can get the comments and let some people roll in.
Am I able to also see the comments? Or no?
Not on this, but you can see it on the actual
Oh, on
on
the
the
YouTube.
actual yeah. Actual
You're supposed to cover my face.
I know. I decided that
Okay.
I was like I was going to, but I was like I'm tired right now. We're already like 40 minutes in. We're like 40 minutes in. I was like, forget it. We'll just go start talking.
I'll go promote it on my page right now. Hold on.
But yeah, so how are you today? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, like I feel so much better because lately I've been just waking up earlier and kind of getting in a better schedule and just taking care of myself like you should be.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Same thing. Getting back to a good schedule. I've been super busy with like so many. I got like 4 or 5 different things going on in crypto right now. So, getting back into like doing my live streams, doing my videos, starting some promotion for my project and things like that. So it's looking pretty good.
Okay, and what's the project that you're working on?
My project is called Ohana DAO. We are creating a on-chain like reputation system.
Okay.
And we're doing like 3 different apps that kind of lead into your overall reputation for your on-chain wallet. So you'll be able to plug in your Solana wallet, oh well, ETH wallets, Polygon wallets, put them all into one place, and you have a profile that you'll be able to use, for different things. Projects will be able to use it to like determine who they can airdrop to. Just us as the users will be able to use it to make sure like if people are like scammers or
Oh, so you're
um,
saving this space right now. You're a superhero.
not really. I'm trying. There ain't no saving this space. I can't save this
I
space,
think
man. I don't know if
no,
the
sis,
space wants to be saved.
I think we can save it. I think we can get a better at least no, I wouldn't say like fully save it because you can't really save everything, you know?
Yeah.
But just even that platform alone of you having, to know who you're airdropping to and who's airdropping to you, that alone in itself will save a lot of people money.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think so. I think so. That's kind of the point of it, and for stop people from putting their money in the wrong place, or, a
Yeah.
lot of the thing about Web3 is like it's super collaborative, and I think because people are so easy to be like, oh, yo, like you're working on that, I do this, let's collab together. I think anytime you have something like that happening, the scammers they're like, oh, their eyes start to get big and they want to try to manipulate some people and stuff like that,
Yep.
which is like, and it's easy to get comfortable and mess up. I've as much as I've mentored people and taught people, I've been scammed. Like, you know, I've been scammed like on accident, or I'll say on accident. Because
Right.
as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, you idiot. You
No,
know.
but here's the thing, kind of like I was telling you yeah, the other day, because I told you that I got scammed recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's sometimes some things don't seem suspicious, because you kind of deal with, and the thing I was on my stream yesterday, and I was saying that this guy has been watching me for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And he has been learning about me and who I am and what I do. So he kind of like hit me on the spot
Mm-hmm.
where he knew that the conversation that we were going to have isn't going to look suspicious. So he used things against me that I would have been like, oh yeah, I mean, I've dealt with this before with clients. So I obviously didn't think anything of it because I've done this before with other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not thinking I'm over here about to get scammed and wiped out my whole entire wallet. But he, you know, he's been studying me and he studied me really good and he got me and he took everything. So, I mean, some people can be really, really smart and they'll study you and they'll take their time just to take everything from you. But
Yeah,
I
the
think like,
social engineering is like the main way that people scam. You know, they figure out like what you already want to do, and then get you to click on something, and that's like what we got to be aware of now. Because before it was like send 10 Bitcoin and get 100 Bitcoin. Like nobody's falling for that no more.
right,
You know,
right.
so now they got to do
So,
something like figure out what you're into and all that.
right, exactly. But my where I messed up is I should have taken payment first before I clicked on anything. And that's
Mm-hmm.
where I messed up, you know, because I was like, oh, you know, like let me just take a look at what they're showing me, you know, to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that this is something that I can work with, which I already knew this was something I could have worked with either way. But instead of actually really going into it and be like, okay, well, send me money first and then we can talk type
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
thing.
for sure.
Um,
Because then they're not gonna scam you at that point.
exactly, because then they're just gonna be like, oh no, like why would we do that? I'm like, well, that's usually what every client that they'll give you a payment up front. You know, it's just so we lock things in, even if it's half of the payment, like, hey, here's a payment up front and then we can go from there. But I think that's where I messed up and I was getting too into the conversation. He knew exactly what
Yeah,
to say and do. It was it,
I
it
was
was
gonna say, yeah, he knew what to do. So let's there's anybody who's watching this who doesn't know me. My name is Jay. This is the channel Everything Currency. If you've been watching me for a while, hey, shout out to you. You're a real one. And on the channel today, we got Stacey, who is a dope person overall, trader. She's 100% DJ, you guys. Like she's pretty much she's one of us. And she's been in the space for a while. She's been doing some waves like in the meme coin stuff. And I know a lot of you guys on who watch my channel are asking me like, give me some meme coins, and that's not really my main forte, but um you could tell us a little bit about your crypto journey, why you're here, how long you've been here, just your overall thoughts. Just nothing like too formal, just give
yeah.
us a nice introduction.
Yeah, so basically, I had a friend of mine that I know in real life that I met through a mutual friend, and he was the owner of Shiba NFT, and he was like, hey, I just got like really wealthy off this NFT, whatever. I want you to like be part of it, because he knew that I was really good at marketing. He knew that I was really good at money. So he's like, I feel like you would be amazing in this space. So at first, you know, he put me into all of these Discord group chats with all his teams, and I would be on his Discord for like till 3 a.m. in the morning, but I'll be watching them like just, I don't know, do shit in the background, like playing games, like all this other stuff, and I'll be
Yeah, yeah,
confused. I'll be like, why are we just like, like, I'm not gaining anything out of this. I'm not getting any money. I'm not getting anything. So after a while, I just kind of was like, I messaged him like, hey, like, I thought you were bringing me onto this to, you know, also change my life, to also like help me like figure what this thing is about and all this stuff. He's like, just keep hanging around, just keep hanging around. You'll see, like it's
mm-hmm.
gonna come. And I'm just like, no, I can't just keep hanging around. I have other shit to do. So I literally like ended up just putting it to the side and just keeping it in my back pocket. And then I ended up getting into a relationship with a guy who was also in crypto,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a project. So then now I'm back in the crypto space and I'm helping him with his marketing, with his project. And I was able to help him bring his project to like 8 million market cap within like a month. Like it was really successful. And I started to realize like, whoa, like the crypto space, when it comes to marketing, I feel like
Hmm.
it's 10 times better than marketing a Web2 project, which, by the way, anybody who doesn't know what Web2 is essentially like a traditional business, like, food, beauty, all that fun stuff. And I just like the atmosphere better. It was more community based, at least back then.
Yeah.
And I just loved it. So I got back into it because of my ex-boyfriend, and then me and my ex broke up, and I still kept on going with it. I created a whole marketing company for Web3 and 2. I started to get to know more people in the space with my friend, and then I just kind of just kept on going through there and was always behind the camera, but I was never in front of the camera. So I decided, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm a woman in crypto and we don't have many people, or women, I'm sorry, in crypto. So I thought, why not just put myself out there? Why not put my face out there and create a branding out of this to help other women in crypto, for one, and then also to get other people in the space to understand that somebody like myself can be just as smart as you.
Yeah.
So that's just a little bit like how my journey and how I got into crypto.
Oh, okay, okay. So you knew the creator of Shiba, or one of the first guys at Shiba?
Not Shiba, the Shiba NFT.
Oh, Shiba NFT.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
And that
Not
one
not
did good too,
actual,
right?
not the actual Shiba coin. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, damn, you were in Asia and stuff. Like you're
No,
doing
no, no,
good.
no. Shiba NFT. But I'm sure he did the whole 9 years for a lot of different stuff with that.
So
So
when was that? That was around 20,
that was
2020.
2021, I believe. 2020, 2021.
Okay. Someone said, "Bro, this is exactly what's wrong with the space. All these tourists passing to and stealing liquidity on pumping and dumping shit coins. Bad look." Yeah, that's something that's been going on in the space since I got here. You know, and just to remind everybody, like the bullshit money that's pumping into meme coins is not something that is new to meme coins. When I first got here, it was ICOs. They banned those because it was like too close to the traditional market. So U.S. government banned those. They're trying to ban meme coins right now, but it's a lot different. And the way that Pump.Fund is set up to kind of circumvent the issues that they would have with the Howey test, because the creator of the coins never touched any tokens, and that's kind of the main reason why the Pump.Fund is actually been around for so long. But anytime launching tokens like this, it would be very illegal. So we had this in ICOs, we had this in NFTs. Remember, it's the money, it's just switching. It's the same idea in different categories. So it was ICOs, everybody was throwing a bunch of money into the next coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, dog coin, dental coin. I always use dentist coin because it's the dumbest one. Like dentists don't need a coin. But that one went to like a $3 billion mark, or not. No, Bitcoin wasn't even at a billion yet. My bad. But that one went pretty high. It did like 1,000x, and it was like we didn't need that. Then it was DeFi. We had food coins, but you get the point. Like, so meme coins is just the new kind of iteration of it, and it's very interesting. The stats. Have you seen the stats of meme coins lately? Like, I think they were saying only like 50 coins bonded
Yeah, I
over
mean, I
last
haven't
weekend or
seen the
something.
stats, but I don't even think I need to see the stats to know that I think it's even less than 50, quite
Yeah.
honestly. But I think the fault of that is Punt Fund.
Yeah.
Ever since Pump Fund ever launched, like that's what made coins go to shit. That's what made meme coins and the community be gone. And now everybody can launch a coin. While there's nothing wrong with that, because I truly believe in helping the underdog. What's wrong with it is that they don't have a verification process to allow certain ways to be able to launch a coin, right? So
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
allowing whoever, like, hey, whoever can launch a coin here, put $200 into a coin and you can launch a fucking coin right now this second.
Yeah.
And I think that they should have some kind of verification process of like the
Mm,
kind of people, the way that the coin is made, like all this stuff. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, you can put $200, but like have some kind of process to where that way we don't have these problems continuously going where people are launching meme coins and then they're getting rugged and people are getting scammed, and that's where it fucks up the whole entire space, and it's no longer a community. Now it's just a scam.
Yeah, it's like it's very interesting because like the way that people like want meme coins, you know, like I always say like people just want to make money quick, and then
Yeah.
they're getting into the next thing. But like with the meme coins, especially on Pump Fund, it's like a whole way that they do it. You know, with the bots and everything to kind of suck people in and do like these. It's like the most elaborate pump and dump schemes ever, and people just keep falling for it with that enticement of like getting a lot of money. But we naturally see that dying down because I like to watch the crypto money flow. Because when I see the money start flowing into something new, like I was very reluctant. I saw all this money floating into Solana, and I'm like, I don't want to get into meme coins all crazy, but I should have did it early, you know, like when it was just the cult coins before Pump Fund, you know, went crazy. You know, getting into all those. But once I saw the money flow slowing down and going into Sonic, I don't know if you heard about Sonic, but going into some of these other platforms besides Solana, that's something that was really cool. But
Yeah. I mean, I really hope that we figure out some way to either get verification on these coins or just delete Pump Fund overall.
yeah, well, Pump Fund is actually under scrutiny right now. They have a case coming with the SEC. I think is going after him. Trump's SEC on top of that, so it's not just. And then what was the other thing I saw today about Pump Fund? I can't remember. As soon as it pops in my head, I'll remind you. But I mean,
Yeah.
what was it? But anyways, oh yeah. The number one coin right now.
The what?
The number one coin right now that's actually been performing is actually an altcoin from 2017, which is the Pi coin. It's like
yes.
yeah.
I've been
You
hearing
seen that
about
one?
that. I haven't seen it, but every time I stream, everybody always talks to me about it. I'm like, I don't know what that. I always think that they're talking about a meme coin.
Yeah, for me, that's it's kind of somehow taking up a life of a meme coin, but it's not. It's been around for a while, and it's like a mobile mining coin. I don't know if anybody in the audience has heard of it, but something that I talked about, and now it's kind of outperforming everything in meme coins. I see a lot of meme coin traders like, hey, just buy some Pi. So I'm like, okay, you guys. And then I see like Morad is like, we need meme coins with utilities, and I'm like, so altcoins?
Right.
You know, like don't confuse everyone.
Right.
You know.
Meme coins don't have utility, guys. Meme coins don't have utility, or usually they don't. And if they do have a utility, it's usually something stupid, like merch or like some kind of drink or something. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like a technology or some kind of, because now it just becomes a utility coin, or like you said, like an altcoin.
Yeah, it has to have a utility, it has to have a utility that makes the market cap make sense. You know,
Right.
like this utility, like people would make a meme coin and be like, oh, we got a Shopify store. And I'm like, to get more money? Like why does that make people want to buy my token?
Right.
Because really, we want people to buy these tokens from us. Overall, how do you feel about the market, like Bitcoin, where we are right now? I'm not sure if you can see my screen. I'll try to pull it up.
Obviously, I think everything is literally going downhill right now. But I always say this, what goes down must come up. What goes down must come up every single time. So I don't think it's the end of anything. I don't know why everyone's crying on my timeline 24/7 about Solana being down, Bitcoin being down, everything being down. It's gonna happen. It's part of the space. We're gonna have ups and downs, and we're gonna have really big downs, and we're gonna have really big ups.
The cycle, yeah. I was laughing because like the fear and greed index is finally getting more towards the fear side, and I don't know if you saw it, but like it's been greed since like I don't know, like September of last year or something.
Right.
It's been pretty bad, but right now, for those who can see the chart, if you watch my channel, the blue line right here, the 13 moving average, we are above that. So completely expecting for Bitcoin to hit that level and bounce there. If it, if it goes below that level and it closes, then it's all over. That's how I look at it. And if it bounces there, then bull market continues. But right now, we're above it. We keep bouncing on it. This will be the second time that we test this level right here to see, that's the level 73K. A lot of people, you're gonna hear a lot of crap. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's over, it's done.
Yep.
Pack your bags or whatever. But literally, it's because we had so much bullishness for maybe 3 months, 4 months in a row, and we got to pull back a little bit. And barely, it's like the first time we're retesting some levels back in those lower levels, since everyone got super bullish. Besides that, if I turn to the weekly, there is a double top on this weekly, so that's another reason why I'm feeling like we might continue to try to test this lower levels. But also, when I call for a super low level, we usually bounce, and I'm wrong. So that's what I'm hoping for right there.
Yeah, I mean, I see this as a discount. We're getting things at a discount right now, So buy the dip.
Yeah. What are you buying right now?
Oh my God. Honestly, I have not been buying anything. I just been holding what I usually hold on. My altcoins, meme coins. I'm not even buying any meme coins right now because the market's so shitty that I don't even want to think about losing money right now. I'd rather just let it sit it out, wait it out. I'll be around. I'll be looking. I'll look at any CAs that anybody sends me, but 9 times out of 10, I'm not buying.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Every time, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like every time somebody sends me a CA in maybe like the last 2 weeks, I wait like 15 minutes and then I'll look at it. Because literally like 15 minutes, it'll be pretty much gone at that point. But overall, DCAing into some like major altcoins wouldn't be a bad idea. What's up, Yosef? Blockchain gang, probably wasn't a good idea for crypto to back a convicted felon with 6 business bankruptcies, a high propensity for unscrupulous business practices, and frequency of lying. Dang. And then Yosef said, wow, she said buy the dip, but she ain't buying.
No. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm waiting for it to get even lower because I know it is going to get lower. I'm waiting for even more of it. I'm looking for the Black Friday sale right now. That's what I'm looking for, because I definitely know it's going to get lower. We all know it's going to get lower. Let's all be honest with ourselves, Solana is like what at 140 right now. Bitcoin's at like 85. Like everything is going down, and I truly believe it's going to go down even more. So I'll probably buy within the next 2 weeks or so.
Okay, yeah. That's a good way of putting it, because it is the beginning of kind of like this. This is the first dip that we've seen in a while. Like that's actually this bad. That's actually a more than 10K dip. What are we from 102 to like 84? Right. He said, okay, yeah, he knows. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. Buy the dip, but just be smart about it. Don't buy the dip, but don't catch the falling knife. Right. That's the main one. Right. Yeah, I'm just doing that, but there's some altcoins that I'm kind of buying, a little bit because I have like a DCA strategy just to have it overall. Yeah. Just to make sure that, when it does do a 10x, I'm not sitting there like, oh, I wish I should have bought more.
Well, there's this one altcoin, I don't know if you've heard of it, that I make money on that shit like every day. It's called Libio or something like that. It's like Lido or
Lido.
Is it Lido?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I make money on that shit and it's always going up. It'll go down, obviously. I'll have like a little dip and it'll go right back up and I'll get the notification like, oh, 10%, 20%.
Is it like staking or what is it? What do you do with Lido? Because I've heard about it and I've seen it kind of like, I've literally watched it just go up and become a top coin and I had no clue. I just never looked into what it was.
I honestly don't fucking know what it is either, but I looked at the chart and I just went by technical analysis. Quite honestly, I didn't even into it. And I was just like, this actually looks pretty decent and it has a good track record. So I was like, let me just put a little something in there. And I swear every day I make money off that coin.
On
Every
Lido. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
look into it because I know it's some type of liquid staking, but I don't really know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. I think it's some kind of liquid staking. I don't know. I didn't really look in too much into it, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, okay. Lido. So I'm looking at more passive income things right now because I was doing like, oh, I'm gonna do some nodes and stuff, but I know there's some cool stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yosef, okay, yeah, 78K BTC. That's kind of what I'm thinking. $1.50
Yep.
XRP and
Yep.
15-cent H bar.
H bar.
Are those
Oh.
your top coins? Are those your top coins?
What about XRP? What are we thinking on XRP?
On XRP, see the thing about XRP is Ripple just keeps dumping too much for me. So I don't watch XRP because I'll see like, oh, the XRP, like from my technical analysis, XRP should be $5 right now. But
Yeah.
every time the chart jumps, there's a fat sale. And I'm like, what? And then I even saw one time Ripple put up like a tweet and they're like, hey, this month, big news. It was like big news this month. We're not taking any XRP out of escrow. Yay. And I'm like, what? I'm supposed to be excited because y'all not dumping on us.
Hold
Like,
any XRP or no?
I don't hold any XRP though.
Oh my! I think you should.
I hold like 10 XRP in case it goes to $500. Then I'll be good.
Okay, $500 is a bit of a stretch.
That's what they said. So I'm like, hey, if XRP goes to $500 and I have 100 of them, I'll be okay with that.
I think it'll be a couple years before it hits 500. But I definitely, the reason why I'm so in on XRP is because of the fact that banks are starting to use XRP.
Are they though, or are they using Ripple?
I think they're using both.
Okay.
So I think because it is going into the banking system, I think that's where it's going to actually be really big. And I feel like that's going to be the coin that they're going to make normies use to start getting into the crypto world.
You think so?
I think so. I definitely do think so. Now, I don't know when, but I definitely think it's soon. So, and once that happens, that coin is going to blow up like crazy.
For real, Ripple? I don't know. I have a different opinion on Ripple. What's actually interesting, my opinion on Ripple is its main thing is like money remittances. And I feel like once crypto is, kind of more easy to use and the UIs are corrected and some of this bridge infrastructure is in place, then we won't need money remittances because I won't need, like, if you're in Mexico and I'm in US, I won't need to actually go to an exchange. I could just send you some ETH,
right,
or some Solana or some Bitcoin or whatever. But they are getting a lot of traction with the banks, and they're probably running out of some XRP to sell. So, hey, I have it. Someone says, "Nah, Ripple." Is that for Ripple or? And I don't hate on it though. One thing that I will say about Ripple is that, like, I hope it goes to $100 because I know a bunch of people who are like big on Ripple and I want everybody to win. I know some people who's been holding that stuff since before I got in. So
somebody said my gems ZBCBN HSHAX TELC near H bar XCN, all these fucking names I can't fucking say.
Yeah.
SWFTC, just to name a few. I'm highly diversified. That is interesting. Some of these I've never heard of.
Yeah, the only ones I think I've heard of is SHX, near, of course, H bar, and ZCN. Oh my goodness, I had a bag, but that was the one I got hacked on.
Oh shit!
That was the one I got hacked on. They got everything on my laptop because my dumbass, I got social engineered and I downloaded something, and the moment I hit install, I was like, wait, no, like my brain was just like, why the are you downloading something from some random dude in crypto? Like,
right.
But I had, and it was a bad hack too, because I had some of my main bags on there, but we recovered nicely anyway. But yeah, it's good to be diversified. Now, I how many coins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 10 coins, I think for me is like cool to have a nice bag of 10, you know. But then when we
The
because then
point
there's
was
some
like
huh?
20 coins.
You say you got 20?
There's a point I
Oh,
had like,
okay, okay.
which was a little excessive, quite honestly. But I was just testing it. I was just testing everything out, honestly.
Oh,
I was
hold on. Let me re-say that because since I've been in crypto and I like to experiment, especially for the channel.
yeah,
If I find something new, I'll
yeah.
experiment for myself. Then I'll tell the guys. But I right now, especially even after my hack, I have over 200 altcoins. Um, but they, yeah, but there's like 10 that I really stack, you know. But
200?
yeah, 200 because okay, like anytime I get an airdrop, I never sell the whole thing because you got to understand. I've seen some crazy stuff happen in this space. I've one time I'll tell you a story. One time I had a coin. Actually, this is a recent one with meme coins. Have you heard of Dolo or Bully? It's like an AI
I heard
agent
of
named
Bullet,
Bully.
but I didn't heard of Dolo.
Okay, Bully. I bought Bully at like 100K market cap. Okay,
Okay.
I had like I had maybe 2 million of them, and then the price dips. At the time it was worth maybe like $40 or something like that. The price dipped so hard. I think I had about like $6. You know, and then I ended up like selling, buying some coins, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm running out of Solana for fees. I'm like, let me just sell this dust so I
Yeah.
can have some fees. And I checked back like 2 weeks later, and Bully was at 200 million.
My fucking God.
So I don't know how much, how many X's that would have been on that $5, but I
That
wanted
would
it,
have been like
right? Like
fucking
it was like
5,000x or
yeah, it was
something.
like 2,000X on five
Yeah.
bucks. I'm like, damn, that's like a 10K play. And I'm over here like, oh, I need 15 cents for fees or whatever. And I just sold it too early. So now I have, it's like never sell your dust. I'd never sell 100% of an airdrop. And I hold on to coins, but out of like the main ones that I actually like have, like Luxo, DAG, I actually have like maybe there's 12 of them in total that I actually have.
Somebody said that Bullies got rugged.
Yeah,
Somebody,
they didn't rug. What happened was the creator, he kept on just delaying and delaying like whatever he was dropping. So he kept on delaying, and then the hype for AI agents kind of died down, and the rest is history. I think that's what happens too when like if you have I think people are noticing this. If you have a coin and you're doing some dope tech, it's kind of not good to go with this whole like meme coin mentality or whatever. Because the meme coin mentality is like, hey, we're gonna pump this, get money, and then dump it. Where
right.
it's like, if you have something dope behind it, you want people to believe in what you're doing and hold on to it.
Well, I think what it is that because if again, you're right about the meme coin mentality, because what it is that you don't trust that it's gonna go
Yeah.
up, or like
Uh-huh.
or you're impatient. And being in the meme coin world, like everything is so fast paced. So when you get into these type of coins, it's like, okay, why is it not moving? Why is it
Yeah.
taking forever? But this is how the space is supposed to be, guys. Like this is how it should be. It should be a long term thing, and we're growing slowly, and we take profit every now and then. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like like we don't want it to be a pump and dump, because in that, what is the sense of that? We're just losing money like left and right.
Right. And like I hate like here's one thing that I hate about meme coins. Like I'll buy a coin and then I'm kind of anxious, like, uh when do I gotta sell this? Where I had altcoins since I've held since 2018. And it's like they went up, they went down, I was bad. But like look at them today and I'm like, yo, I'm up 500x, and I took profit on the way, and now it's just like whatever. Um Let's see what we got in here. Right. I've been in the space since 2017. I've been following you for years. Shout out to you, my boy. It says, I remember when you came to San Francisco a couple of years ago. Hey, man, look, you always remind me about the San Francisco walk. And I'm going to get out there again. And do a San Francisco walk. Actually, we need to link up or something. We could hit up we could hit up something out there. And then we got Hortensia. What's good? That's my real life friend. She's a dopest DJ.
Hello, real life friend.
And then The preview looked pretty good, but people said it was fake or something. I still have a big bag. Yeah, the preview, I don't know. I just know that like in crypto in general, people don't like waiting, you know. So if you like if I was a founder, I am a founder, and people will notice that like I don't give dates. I'm even scared to release a roadmap because people are gonna then be like, when is this coming? When is this coming? And I'm like, guys, like we're building new technology. This is not something that where I can tell you like, hey, it's coming on Tuesday, because it might be coming on Tuesday and then you got to correct something, you know. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to San Francisco. I got you. Still got coins from 2019. My favorite coin is DAG from 2017. So, and they're working with the U.S. government right now. The U.S. government used to hate crypto when they first started working on them, and now you got Ripple. Was it Ripple, ADA, XLM, Solana? All these people are trying to tap in with the U.S. government, and DAG is there as the U.S. government's like crypto committee. So if any of those companies want to work with the U.S. government, they have to go through DAG. You know, so get your hands on some of that DAG if you're looking for those type of coins.
Right.
But yeah, as far as meme coins go, let's end it, man. Let's get rid of them. Let's go. Nah,
Get rid of them. I don't think I have a special place in my heart for meme coins, but I just think it just needs to be regulated. Not regulated, that's the wrong word to use, but more of like, first, for one, get rid of pump fund, or at least have verification within pump fund to make it to where not every single person can just launch a coin, or you have to have a certain type of list before you launch it or something, you know. Because the thing I like about meme coins is that it keeps the space entertaining, it keeps it fun, it keeps it, you know, more community based. I feel like when you take that away, crypto just becomes super serious and it just becomes like stocks, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Well, I'm gonna fight you on that one. I'm gonna say like I liked the communities from NFTs. Like the NFTs communities were like that was the real sense of community. Like people were like, we're not selling, you know. People were like paying for their homies not to sell. That was the first time I really saw like Web3 community, and I understood like what that actually meant, you know. Because the funniest thing I've ever seen when it comes to those communities, like there's a dude who was like, hey guys, I gotta sell my I forgot what NFT it was, but he's like, guys, I gotta sell. My wife is pissed because, you know, I got like 100K offer on this NFT and I'm not selling it. She's gonna leave me if I don't sell it. So I love y'all, but I love my wife, you know. And everybody in that Discord was like, if we all like they were like, it's 20,000 people in here. If we all chip in $10, we can all tell his wife to fuck off, right?
Oh my god!
And they all started sending this dude ETH, you know. And then he came back in and he's like, guys, I have well over 100K. My wife says I don't have to sell, but like, stop sending me money at this point.
Right.
And then some dude in there is like, hey, wouldn't it be hella funny if we like made him a millionaire? So they all just start sending ETH to this guy. And he like was like, oh my god, you guys, like my wife isn't gonna question me no more. I love you guys. I love this community. And everybody in that community was like, yo, this is so dope. Like, you know, that they just did
I
like
miss
that.
NFTs for sure. NFTs is like that, and I like NFTs because you can be creative. You know, you can get really, really creative with NFTs. And I think that's also another reason why it's such a big community base, because you still kind of have like the meme aspect of it, but you're also getting people being creative and like putting in that work, the blood, sweat, and tears to create something, you know? I feel like obviously with memes, it's a lot easier to just put a funny picture and then post it up, and it's a lot, you know, less work.
I guess that's a good point. Like there's less creating involved.
Yes, exactly. Now, don't get me wrong. I love memes at the end of the day because it's funny, but I love NFTs because I used to be an artist. So I actually create my own NFT project. Like back when in 2021, back when NFTs were really popping. And then I ended up not doing it because I was so scared to be rejected by the community
What?
at the time. Yeah, I was so scared. And when I tell you, I even had like people like giving me money to launch this, all this stuff. Like I had an artist like creating a 3D model. Like I had the dopest freaking project ever, and I never launched it. Ever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's how I was. I feel like I had all these ideas and all this stuff set up, but I was just late to the party. You know, I was like showing up with all my bags, everybody's leaving. Um, he said NFTs will be the future. They're just ahead of their time. When all the utility kicks in, they will be a big deal. Yeah, you know, NFTs are right now with RWAs, you know, and I think it's kind of funny that they just took NFTs and they just say, hey, let's call it RWAs instead. You're what's good with my boy, everything altcoin, man. Hey, we gonna get you on the stream, man. We gotta get you in here. Tell us about some of your stuff. Calisthenics even put the DMV registration on AVAX. Yeah, one thing about Cali is that they're doing a lot with NFTs right now that I like, and they're even doing a little bit with DPIN. I don't know if I told. Well, I'll tell you. Like in San Jose, they actually have this thing where you have this like miner, and then you can. It uses data. I forgot exactly what it does, but people have a miner in their house that the city gives them, and then they can use whatever like money that they made to pay for high speed internet.
Oh.
So it like it's helping people with like low income, you know, get high speed internet through I think through Nexus. I believe it's Nexus.
Sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, and then AVAX. Yeah, I was big on AVAX. I was in that thing when it was $3.
AVAX is coming back though.
Yeah.
Because
you know, they haven't really went anywhere. I think a lot of places just kind of been. I ain't gonna lie. Besides Solana, and Bitcoin, other stuff was like having a bear market still.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, but AVAX is coming back because of this one coin that recently launched. Not coin. Yeah, it is a coin. I don't know if it's a coin or NFT project or something, but it's called Blub. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't. On AVAX?
Yeah, it's on AVAX. And it's like this little like pink guy with like a big giant like Squidward looking nose or whatever. But it's genius. It's genius. I don't know if you can like bring it up or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna bring it up. Let's see. I
think it's the
Blub.
Yeah, Blub at BLUB, I think. Or yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like a little pink guy.
Oh, is it this one? Blub coin? Or is it a different one?
It's like all over X. I don't know. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
I probably have.
Yes, that one. Exactly.
Okay, the pink one. Okay, this little dude right
here. Yes.
Sorry, we are fully booked. Okay, and this is on AVAX?
Yeah, that's on AVAX. And it's genius. Like the way that they're doing their marketing and everything. It hasn't launched, but they've been they've been doing a pre-sale. And everybody's been trying to get on this pre-sale right now, but this is what's like making AVAX come back ever since the project came out. I freaking love them. And by the way, guys, I'm not getting paid by this project at all to talk about them. I just love it. I just love the little guy.
Yeah, this is a sick website too. Like you get to their X right here.
Right.
Reservations are closed. Okay. Let's see. 61K on Twitter already, and they haven't dropped?
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And they're genius because recently I saw that they do X Lives, but the X Lives is, I don't know if you ever searched up on Google like lo-fi music or whatever. And yeah, it'll have like a little like cartoon like in the background where it just does the same thing over and over for hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so they basically did that with their character and went live on X and played it with hours with a bunch of lo-fi music and just had people just commenting and being part of the community and stuff. I was like, this is fucking genius.
Yeah, no, they're smart. And this little character is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's funny. It gives me regular show / Adventure Time vibes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like Adventure Time for sure.
Yeah. And you see that the some of the freaking pictures that they use is hilarious.
It was kind of sick. All right, Blub. I'm gonna have to write that one down. We're gonna do more research. It said, "Sorry, reservations are closed, but I guess something is coming soon." Um,
They already finished the sale.
yeah, they probably had like some like sign up or whitelist or something. Seems like they had like a whitelist. But yeah, so if y'all got any coins to talk about, let me know in the comments right now. This is that part where it's open ended up to you guys. If you got any questions for the guests today, we will be back tomorrow. And moving forward, we're gonna be doing this thing every day. We got some pretty dope stuff planned for you guys, so it's gonna be pretty sick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm super excited. Guys, I don't think you guys understand. Me and him came together and we were like, let's freaking do this. And I'm super excited just for us to just talk about everything crypto, learning together, and seeing how we can obviously help the community get together more, create more of a community, because right now we don't have communities anymore.
Right.
But yeah. Hopefully, this little guy right here.
The Blub, hopefully Blub does something. We got everything altcoin. He said, all right, I'll ask you first. What do you think narrative is next to run?
What do you think narrative?
Like, so RWAs, DPIN, meme coins, altcoins, Bitcoin, DeFi, AI, fashion. There's a lot to choose
I
from.
think AI is overdone. Quite honestly, I feel like it's hit its course. I mean, everybody is doing AI everything. I feel like it's obviously just going to become norm, and people are not going to really talk about it like it's the new next big thing, because we already know, okay, AI is here. Everybody's doing AI everything. But honestly, I think NFTs might come back. I think that I mean, they're already coming back with BTC. I don't know if you saw, there's like some new projects being launched with BTC, which is
On
really
BTC,
crazy.
like you talking about
Yeah,
like runes or something, or just
Bitcoin freaking NFTs.
NFTs? Okay,
Yes,
Bitcoin
which is
NFTs.
kind of crazy, but I definitely think that NFTs are gonna come back, because just like how you were saying, you're wanting that sense of community again, and I feel like that's what's gonna get back into the cycle of like that community, and it's gonna bring, and then it's gonna go to meme coins, and then from meme coins to altcoins, and then moving forward.
Kind of circle through.
Yeah.
How about gaming? How do you feel about gaming? I know you mentioned it to me before, I think.
Yeah, so I don't know about gaming much yet. I haven't really got into the space of crypto gaming. But I mean, I feel like gaming in itself, it's going to always be, up there, because people love gaming, especially
Yeah,
right now when there's a bear market. This is
for
what
sure.
people are doing. I definitely want to get into it. I want to see like what it's like to play a crypto game.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
if you get robbed in like, what if like crypto's in Grand Theft Auto and you get like robbed and like it's your actual crypto? Like,
oh my God. Can you
that could get
imagine?
bad pretty quick.
Can you imagine playing what is it, GTA 6?
Yeah.
And then you just fucking like you're actually using, oh my, I couldn't even imagine. But then like if you're playing that game, you can also like get rich instantly if you like do the isn't the proper of the game just doing a bunch of crimes?
Yeah, like doing a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
role a
So
role
like
play. You can do crime or you can get a job, but
I heard, honestly, I think I've heard something like that might come out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just
that's what everybody's wanting. But I don't know if we'll get it. So someone says utility. I agree. I think. Well, here's the thing: utility that has to be like what people need to see is they need to see a utility coin 1000x. They need to see those little things where people are posting, "Hey, I put $200 into coin A and I made $1 million." As soon as that happens with like one altcoin, then we'll have a nice flow of people going into altcoins, because that's what happened with meme coins, right? Like everyone on the timeline was waking up, and or even you can look on the blockchain and you're like, holy shit, this guy invested $6, on Pump Fund, and now he made 200K and all this stuff. So as soon as that happens with altcoins, like I said, we see it happening. I see it happening on my timeline right now with Pi. That was going to get more people kind of getting tired of losing money in meme coins. Like, one thing about meme coins right now is like the sentiment is like, we're not making money right now.
Yeah.
So that sentiment is going to like start to switch up. And then nothing in Fort Knox market reaction to this. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're referring to, my guy. If it has to do with politics, I'm not paying attention right now. Politics is all over the place. Like, President of the United States dropped a coin, man.
It's a huge shit show with politics right now. So
yeah, they're all over the place. So will we get a lot of good meme coins out of it? Yes, it will be fun. If you're a meme coins, you can have some political meme coins. But and then utility, then layer ones. I hope we have a layer one run, because definitely I got some layer ones in my portfolio, and Solana has been sucking up all that, the layer one value. It says, I have a question, something I've been thinking about. Do y'all think ETFs was a good thing for crypto or a bad thing overall? I'll let you get that one. How do you feel about the ETFs?
I don't even know. I haven't really formed a proper answer for that one. So I'll let you answer, because I have to still really see what it's doing and why it was even brought up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's a good thing for like legitimizing it, because of course, like, some people only see like the government regulation and all that stuff as good. Right. For the ETF futures, it ended up being the beginning of the last bear market, or the 2019 bear market started with the ETF futures. This bull market started with ETF seeding. So for those who don't know what that is, it's like when the ETFs got approved, a lot of these places had to seed their ETFs, meaning they had to go to the market and buy up these coins. So that's what is making, like XRP and Solana and some of these other people excited. It's like, yo, if they're going to do an ETF on Solana, they're going to need to seed that ETF, which means they're going to have to go straight to the market and buy a bunch of Solana, because they can't create out of thin air, or they can't sign a contract to create more. So they're going to have to do that. Now, is it a good thing? Yes, because you will get the seeding, you will get more people, especially like when people can do it in their 401ks and stuff like that. That's going to it's just going to bring like an overall influx. But in the short term, I think it's bad, because you have to seed those, and these companies are here to make money. And that's what people need to understand. They're not coming here to make you rich. They're coming in here to make money. So when they buy Bitcoin at 60K to seed their ETF, they're going to sell it at 100K to take profit, because profit, and they're a for-profit business. So overall, good. Short term, bad. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I'm positive on crypto overall. I think in the long term, it's a good thing, because more people who are not going to be degens are going to be able to get their hands on it. But I will say this. Grayscale ETFs, like XRP has one that's getting approved. With Grayscale, there is no seeding. So be wary of any news that's like, hey, we got this ETF of Grayscale, because Grayscale already has a trust, and they're just going to turn their trust into an ETF, which means they won't have to seed their ETF. Like Fidelity might have to seed any ETF that they come out with. So just throwing that out there. It says, when they say deflate Solana by 80%, what do they mean? Like put a cap on Sol? Have you heard this lately? They're trying to put a cap on how much they release. So they're trying to change up the release structure, because Solana just had a big unlock, So for people who don't know, like that unlock was kind of the fear that got people to start dumping some Solana. And for me, I don't trip off of unlocks, but it does affect the price on the short term. Think about it, like somebody who's been working for 3 years finally gets to sell their tokens and buy a house, a car, and feed their kids. ETF. Ooh, listen. I haven't heard nothing about Dot in so long, and I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like it's a good thing that we haven't heard a lot about Dot because it's so under the radar that it's giving me enough time to buy before everybody else gets excited.
Yeah.
And then it says, "Sweet, I thought the unlock hadn't happened yet." I'm not sure on the exact dates. Don't quote me on the dates if it happened or if it did happen or not. But I know that that day on Twitter when they were talking about those unlocks, shit was dumping pretty bad.
I love the fact that they just think that you know like every detail,
Yeah,
like dates and everything like that. I'm like, oh my God, guys, you're giving him a lot of credit here. I love this.
yeah. I don't know everything. I know some stuff, but hey, if we don't know, we can look it up. We got a couple
Right,
minutes left,
right.
you know. Okay, cool. I was thinking about something similar. Bad for short term, might be good for the future. Yeah, overall, like any type of like the regulations, they seem bad, but you know, it's helping to get shit like where we need it to be, you know, and all of the stuff that we deal with on a daily, like it's just growing pains, you know, like maybe Pump Fun will still be around, but like she said, maybe they do some type of regulations on it or some type of way of being like, you know, I what's crazy is I see this. Here's the thing about Pump Fun. I was going to mention this earlier. Um, I see there's people who drop coins every single day, maybe multiple times a day, and people know that these coins are not going to go to $100 million market cap, but people are still playing the game. That's why they call it the Solana Casino. So it's like my thing is, if you go to the casino, don't talk to me when you lose money. Like just have fun, do what you do. There are a lot of people who are going to end up leaving the casino sooner or later.
Which, by the way, if you do like to gamble, there is crypto casinos. There is crypto. This does exist. So if you guys like to gamble and really like to gamble, and you're okay with losing money, then go to a crypto casino. That's the best way to do it. You know.
Yeah, live casinos too. Like you actually have someone dealing the hands, and you're on,
Yeah.
you know, using your
Yeah.
wallet to play roulette or whatever. I did that in 2018. I was like, what? You can play roulette, but I'm in California, so it just felt like I was some like feds are finna
Well,
bust in my
yeah.
door.
Online crypto casinos are illegal in the U.S. So you do have to be in like, Mexico, you have to be in Australia, you have to be in like all these other different places to play this. But obviously, I'm sure there's some people who work a way around that.
I didn't even have to work around it. I just hit connect wallet and on Tron, who was
Yeah.
playing right here. He
Well, they
said,
have KYC now, so
"Oh, they do."
yeah.
Okay. See, that's the part where I'm like, I need to be able to get my cash off when I do win.
Yeah.
I said he put me on to Omi. Okay, Omi, homie. I see the O in your name. However, that was great entry in my VV at one point. Hey, I hope you still got your collectibles, man. I still got some collectibles. Although I will just say, I wish I would have sold my Spider-Man for $3,000 because that thing is like $15 right now.
Wait, are you in the Pokemon card whole thing?
They don't have Pokemon, do they? Well, the big thing is that Pokemon's coming. That's what everyone's hoping for.
No. I'm literally, when I tell you right now, because of the bear market,
Mhm.
all of the crypto guys, they're all collecting Pokemon cards and like selling them and shit. Like that's
like actual Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No. I'm
Yeah.
in this project that they do digital like NFTs or digital what's the word? Why come I can't think of the word? They do digital collectibles.
Okay.
And they're partnered with like Marvel, Universal, all the big brands.
Yeah.
And one of their like things is like a lot of people on the team are connected to the Pokemon team and connected to the team that brought Pokemon to the US. So the speculation is that Pokemon is going to drop cards on their platform.
Oh.
Which would send the shit to, it would send
that would go crazy.
Yeah, but that's what everyone is like trying to hope for. I mean, everyone's been hoping for that for a couple years now.
Yeah.
The founder is a little bit of a weirdo. He comes out and says, "No, he says we don't have any license that we don't want." Right? When I think I asked him about like, do you guys have Dragon Ball Z? And then his response was like, we don't have anything that we don't want. So a lot of people took that as like, oh, well then you guys got Pokemon because that should be one of the ones that you want. and they're connected to the team. But it's been years and it hasn't came yet. And the bear market kind of pissed everybody off with the project, and the community started punching each other in the nose, and it was the communities get crazy in the bear market. You know, people start pointing fingers, and yeah,
of course.
Where I've been, hey, I've been working on my project, man, and slacking on the channel and slacking on the channel. So I got we back. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I have a super rare 007, paid $5K for it. Sheesh. And now it's worth 12. Just hodl your NFTs, they will shine. Metaverse gaming will boom towards the end of the year. Definitely. I don't know about Metaverse.
It's still going to be a couple years before we really dive into that.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously Zuckerberg has been trying to really push it, and it's still people not you probably like what 30% of people actually own a VR headset. So like it's gonna be a minute before we even get everybody on it.
Yeah, for sure. But the AR, you know, the glasses, you know, if I could put on the glasses and get directions or go to the store and have glasses on and see prices, I think that metaverse pretty much comes first.
Right.
You know. But you got anything else to say before we get out of here? I don't want to keep it too long, although I'm having a good time.
No, I'm super excited. I can't wait, you know, for you guys to see what we're going to be working with. My name is Stacey. I didn't even introduce myself. I just realized.
Yeah, this is the first one, so you know we just wanted to come on and keep it fresh and everything. But we're gonna be doing this daily, every morning at 11. We'll be here. So you know we just wanted to come on, just talk to you guys freely. Y'all know how I like to do it. I like to keep it, you know, as like straight real as possible. You know.
Yes.
But yeah. Follow Stacey on her socials. I'll put links in the description. Follow me on my socials. Subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed, whatever. And then everything else I said, keep going. Don't leave us. Nah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Hey, yo, EA, we got to get you on here, man. Actually, we were having a conversation about gaming a little bit. So come on, man, and put us on game. Like I was telling you that I had a guy who's big on gaming, and he knows his crap, so I'm gonna get him in here to talk to us too.
Yes, and, I will learn more for sure.
Yeah, it says, I have something to say. Don't be gone so long next time, Chief. We got to keep you. All right, I got y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. Like I said, we back.
Don't worry, I'll keep him accountable, guys. I'm here now.
Yeah, and I actually teamed up with somebody who will actually keep me accountable. That's, you know, that's one of the things. Like her consistency was top tier. So we in here. So
yes,
y'all know what to do. Hit the likes. Go ahead and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Until next time. Peace.
Bye-bye.